guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is A Mama. If you're new here, you're welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave and turn on the notification bell so that you can know each time I post a video. Okay guys, so I have actually she's the anchor and co-anchor for, I don't know what she's talking about, for today's video. She's the anchor and the co-anchor because today's topic is for her, by her, and with her. Alright, so Eli, meet Prinky. If you are a regular member of the family, not like I'm saying that they're regular and irregular members, but if you're an old member of the family, you should know Princess.
An OG.
Yeah.
The girl without wigs. Ask me.
Actually, if you can check out my videos, she in most cases does not wear wig. Okay, so I will let her introduce today's topic. Drum roll, please.
Okay. Today's topic is types of men to avoid in your youth.
But let's start by defining what we mean by youth. So from age to what are you saying?
Men 20 or 8. 18 still has teen, so 20.
So 20 to
like your mid 30s.
okay. So from 20 to
actually till you're married, avoid this man.
Alright. So from 20 and above. So please, if you are 20 and below, kindly,
just call your big sister or big brother.
TV.
Call your brothers actually to come and watch so that all these bad
she's about to
videos,
brag them.
they can stop it. Okay?
Alright.
Okay. Who is your Mr. Right?
Huh?
Let's start from there now. Like if you're avoiding bad people, so let them know who Mr. Right.
Mr. Right. Hold on. I think I actually have a hold on. I think
FYI, this young lady, she has lists.
I have a list for everything. Don't blame me. Yes, I actually have a list for I have a note for my dream man. Jesus. This is on this list. Okay.
Answer your viewers. Who is your Mr. Right? Or what is your Mr. Right?
I'm hearing my mother's voice in my head right now. So first things first, a somebody that is close to the Lord, that knows the Lord, that knows Jesus Christ, so I can help my life. Let's actually be honest. Okay, number 2, have sense. In every ramification of the word sense, have sense. I'm generalizing, like just have sense. Number 3, for the love of God, please be a neat human being.
That's actually number 1 on the list. Let me just, for those of you that don't really know Imam, and she comes on YouTube and she looks normal.
I'm very normal, you guys.
She's abnormal.
I'm very normal.
Do you guys know environmental sanitation officers? This is their chief rep.
It's not my fault that I don't like seeing things on the floor, in the house, or it's very normal, please. So yes, please be a very neat individual. Like, dot your I's and cross your T's kind of neat. Like, you're not dropping plates in the sink for me to come and wash, or for you, or for your whatever, for your house girl to come and wash.
Stop. Who stop though?
Okay, so
let your bathroom be clean too. Let your bathroom be clean. This girl is not well. Sorry.
No, you're playing parts of this video. I'm going to edit out. Let everywhere around you be neat. Your wardrobe, please. If it's color coordinated, it's better for me. Like, I'll love you more safe if your wardrobe is color coordinated. Okay. What are we at now? Number 4. Okay. So someone who doesn't make me question their position my position in their life. Someone that does not make me question.
Love her loudly.
Yes, please. Love me loudly and openly and let everybody know. Also, someone that is super attentive, because I am the queen of subliminal messages. Woo! I am the queen. I know that part. So someone that is very attentive, and then you are able to pick up on my cues when there's something wrong, and I'm not necessarily ready to say that there's something wrong. So those are some of the things on my who is my Mr. Right list.
Amazing. Okay, as Ilu has decided to grace us with her list, let me now tell you the type of men to stay away from.
Excuse you. Before we delve into that, kindly describe your Mr. Right, so
Exactly.
that if anybody's out there and you want to shoot your shot, you're pretty simple. You will know whether you
This
are
girl
in.
embarrasses me everywhere, but it's okay. Well, most of the things on your list actually apply to me as well. God fearing. I'm not a sucker for OCD like she is, but be pretty neat. Don't be dirty. But we can do without cleaning the house every day. We can do every 2 days. We can sweep and mop every 2-3 days, not every day.
I don't use every day.
Sense, common sense. I'm not even saying be really intellectual, but yeah, you have to be intellectual at some point. But
Stop being sexual.
common sense is important. Like, just be sensible. I don't know how to explain it, but have sense. Yes. Then be sensitive. That's such a underrated requirement these days. A lot of people are not sensitive. Be sensitive to my, I don't want to say my needs, because I'm not really sure that I will bug you with my needs, but be sensitive to my disposition to things. So yeah, body language, my moods, you can just pick up a few things if you're sensitive. So yeah, be sensitive. If you're fine, it's a plus. So that my children will be happy with me in the future. So yeah, I think that's basically it. And yes, please, one very important thing. I don't mind building with you from scratch, but at least have financial stability. Like, let's not get into the relationship and they're just loans or debts or well, maybe one or
If
two.
you don't get money,
If you don't have money, actually come, but don't. But don't let's start with lots of basic, like my friend for me will call it, but just have financial stability is a thing for me. Like the ability to, just put your finances in order and like have a plan and all of that. It's my thing. So yeah. Alright. So sorry for that break in transmission. So you guys, I have things written down because
I don't know what she has written down. Because like I said, this is her.
I just want to, tell you guys some of the things that go on here. But yeah, at first glance, he seems like Mr. Right. He will sweep you off your feet.
Catch yourself.
With nice dinners, roses,
Catch yourself.
thoughtful gestures. If you're having sex, it might be incredible. If you're not, maybe other things will.
Don't have sex before marriage.
She said it. You would even go as far as introducing this person, or you want to introduce this person to your family. Like, call me my dad, call me my mom. And it's not even from a place of I want to marry you or anything. Like, if you're close to your family, you're just like, oh, I want you to know who I'm dating and all of that. But sister, before you fall hook, line, and sinker, stop. Just stop. And think. Because this man, you have to put soundtrack in that place. Okay, and it's important to stop because like some men are, how they call it, master anglers. Like before you know it, you've invested your love, your soul.
Sorry, master, what do you call it?
Anglers, like they have angles to things.
I get it.
Thank you. You invest your love, your soul, sometimes your money, sometimes this is the most important one, your valuable childbearing years with these men before realizing it's too late. And what is it too late for? You now realize that these guys don't do happily ever after. I'm not saying that happily ever after is a thing, but They don't even
Never
understand the
happy
concept.
about that.
Marriage now,
Oh,
or like building a family and stuff. So please pause and think. So how this video will go is I will tell you one of this type of men to avoid, and then I'll pass the mic to the owner of the channel because I'm just a guest. Okay, number one on my list. Please stay away from control freaks. You guys, this is a thing. Stay away from control freaks. So I'll paint you a picture. When you're dating this guy, you feel like you're dating someone that his embrace is warm and secure, and you feel like, oh, he's doing all these things out of care. Oh, he loves me, so it makes sense. But before long, he will start to suffocate. And what does this mean? It will start with going to places he wants to go, restaurants he wants to visit, the type of movies he wants to see. You start hanging out with his friends. He'll dictate everything from what you wear to how you spend your time, to just know that you won't have like separate experiences from this person. It's basically with this man 247. You don't have your own. I don't want to say you don't have a mind of your own, but everything has to revolve around what he wants. And it will make sense at the beginning because, like I said, everybody wants a protective partner. Oh, my partner doesn't want anything to happen to me. My partner is so loving. Exactly. But that's a red flag. And anybody that is very suspicious of relationships that you have with other people, especially guys that were your friends before you started dating this person, sister, don't walk away. Run. Please run. Run away. I wrote something down. I said, with a control freak, you have to give up more and more of your separate experiences, separate activities, your separate friends. And then it goes deeper to giving up your separate thoughts and your feelings until you are emotionally micromanaged. We know how annoying it is for like a boss to micromanage your work. Then imagine when your emotions are micromanaged. It will just kill you. So please run away. Over to you, ma. Why are you laughing?
Okay, so over to me. I think another set of guys you should avoid in your youth are, I'm not even sure how to term it, but men that don't know how to communicate. Run away from them. So for me, I'm very heavy on communication. I'm very heavy on, I talk to you. I want to know like what's going on in your day to day, how your day is going, what happened during your day that was like off like your regular routine. I'm very big on stuff like that too. And then I'm a heavy texter also. Not to say that I cannot compromise. So if I like somebody that is more of a caller than a texter, of course we'll compromise. So maybe like calls in the morning, text here and there during the day, and then maybe a call at night to seal the day. So yes, run away from men that don't know how to say that, oh, I'm going to be busy from a particular time to particular time. So if I'm not replying to your text, I'm not ignoring you. It just means that I'm busy. Run away from men that don't know how to open their mouth and talk. Like, I mean, you want something, open your mouth and communicate. You're not a 2-year-old. Even 2-year-olds can say what they want, right? But open your mouth and be an adult. Communicate what it is that you want. Say how it is that you're feeling. Actually, I'm now going to go to number 3 before Princess will even go to number 4 because I just remembered one point. Men that don't know how to show their emotions, run away from them. Like, they will waste your time. Run away from them. Because I get that guys always hide like whatever it is that is wrong with them, especially if it's not good or something that affects their ego, right? But This is just making me go into points that I don't want to go
But
into.
on that one, Sha, you know that sometimes I don't actually blame men. It's an upbringing thing. We're very we raise men and women differently here in West Africa.
Yeah, I was not brought up to displaying everything that comes to
Yes.
my mind. I just started learning how to be
Oh
open
yes,
with my
there's
emotions.
yes, true.
So
There's the
you can
unlearning
learn it.
phase. True. Sorry for cutting you. Continue.
So what was I gonna say? Okay, yes. I am somebody that tends to overthink. So now marry somebody that overthinks with somebody that you're not communicating with properly, you're going to run me mad. You're literally going to run me mad. It's not that type of mad. Not that type of mad. So if you're not talking to me and I don't know what's going on, clearly my mind is going to be going into a spiral. And I figure, okay, if we are in a relationship or about to be in a relationship, you should definitely know that about me. So don't now go like maybe like you wake up this morning now and then I've not spoken to you in morning, afternoon, like early evening, you are still not show face. You now expect that by the time you now surface back to the earth, surface to the earth, tautology. By the time you surface, everything should just be fine and I should not change it for you as per where have you been or why did you see that there was something wrong. Or I get that extreme situations, right, that you will not be able to say that okay, something went wrong and I just couldn't get in contact with you. But like the probability of that happening is like very slim.
Can be every day.
Exactly. So you can't make it a habit that you will not be talking to me or stuff is going on. You would rather just go through it by yourself. I'm somebody that likes to be involved. So I guess then again, just know the person that you are dating. But on a general note, avoid men that don't know how to communicate, whether communication as part regular day-to-day communication and then also communicating their feelings. And then also avoid men. Notice I'm shouting, yes, because they don't mean it. Avoid men that do not know how to let their emotions show. Macho men, avoid them. Thank you very much. Over to Princess. I'm not serving nobody.
Disclaimer, guys, we're not relationship experts. In short, we have zero to no experience when it comes to relationships. These things are from, well, sometimes personal experiences, things we've heard from our friends, Insta blog, Joro's page.
That Joro's page is
exactly. So these are just things that we've picked along the line. Number 4. This one is the worst, in my opinion. I don't know about your luau, but this is the worst for me. Those that have commitment issues. The Mr. Commitmentphobe, avoid with all of your heart, soul, body, run. Let me tell you why. I'll be reading from my phone because if I talk, I feel like it won't be coordinated. So let me just read. A commitmentphobe can play so many games and tricks that they will end up leaving you with questions. And most of these questions, you're questioning yourself.
Okay.
Oh, did I do something wrong? Am I good enough? Just imagine your self-esteem being here and then you run into a man like this. You're going to be, what am I doing? On the floor. So imagine having like self-esteem issues after meeting this type of guy. Run. This guy will emotionally break you. It's not a matter of if he will do it. The question is when it will happen. Because it's going to happen. And what is very annoying about this type of men is that you won't actually notice this odd behavior at the beginning or even like well into the relationship. But the moment you start asking questions like, what are we doing? Where are we going? this uncle will somehow avoid the topic or remove himself from it. I'm telling you. So, and see, maybe I need to put some disclaimers because these commitment phobes are happy with taking each day as it comes.
Let's see how it goes.
Let's see, it's just cruising along, But I'm personally, I don't have a problem with that if that is what is communicated up front. Oh, Inolua, I don't think that I want to commit at this time. I just want to see how this goes. That makes logical sense. And then maybe after we give it let's see how it goes for 2 months, 3 months. If I can't keep seeing how it's going, I'll step away. But imagine someone that, gives you the impression that we're actually building something, and then at the end of the day, it was only you, auntie. You're building alone. So please, anybody that you meet, and from conversations, from their behavior, you can already tell that they have commitment issues. It's not your duty to teach them how to be committed. That's not your calling. No. If you know that you have the patience or perseverance, no problem, you can try. But I would advise that you please stay away, because when they break you, you're going to go through that pain by yourself alone. Okay? So you know what? You want to take the next point?
Okay. Alright. So number 5, right?
Yes.
So the 5th kind of men to avoid, you are the kind of men that make you question your self-worth. As by you are a all-round independent woman, financially, emotionally, but then you now just start dating this guy who makes you question every move that you make. I mean, you're literally about to maybe pick something that you wear for the day. Like, it starts with very little things like that, and then it just like flashes across your mind that do I really look good in this, or like really see me and really like it. Whereas on a normal note, you're somebody who does not send anybody's daddy. But one individual is making you question, am I okay? Do I look okay? Is there something wrong with what I'm doing or what I'm wearing? So it starts from like very little things like that, and then it gradually moves up to you start questioning your emotional state, or
you crazy, sis?
as in like uncle has gaslighted you to the point where you're like hold up, what's really going on? Is this really me? So avoid men that make you question like what you're worth, make you question who you are, that make you do things out of the ordinary that you will not necessarily do on a normal day. Avoid those kind of men. The kind of men too that make you feel like, oh, if I don't date you, other men will not date you, or like nobody's going to look at you. Like, you question yourself what now?
Oh, okay.
It's like, I'm dating you as in I'm helping you.
I did you a favor.
I'm doing you a favor by this. Like, if how good you think you are?
YouTube, sorry, you have triggered her.
So avoid those kind of men. Like, be your own woman, be your own person, irrespective of wherever you are dating. Because nobody's saying anything but that.
Lots of wisdom.
Moving on.
This is my last point before I hand over to the owner of the channel. And I don't know why she's laughing. It's not your channel.
It's our channel.
Well, behind these things. Please avoid Mr. Egomaniac. Can't overemphasize. I cannot. Well, she's going to round it off for us. But I can't overemphasize it. Avoid egomaniacs. People that need their egos stroked, massaged every step of the way. You don't want to be in that boat, because the very few times, that they will allow you point out that they are wrong or they didn't get something right, they won't take you well. You will end up apologizing for pointing out wrong. You don't want to do that. Imagine telling somebody, just like Inyolua doesn't like dirty places. She's now dating someone that person's ego is large. Imagine her correcting his mother. Please now pick your boxers from the floor. They will, by the time they are done shouting at her, she will pick it and say she's sorry. So we don't want to do that. Any man that requires you to constantly agree with everything that they say, they do, you don't want to be there.
It's never wrong.
That's bad. And then some of them take it to the next level. They now begin to undercut or undermine your own success. You know how you're really, when they achieve big things, you are happy for them, you celebrate their wins. When is your turn? They sort of act like nothing happened. I'm not saying nothing happened. They don't see it as a big deal, as a large deal. You don't want to be there, sister. You don't want to be there. And every time that you complain, they will just give you the response. You're too sensitive, or you're nagging. I don't like people that nag. Stay away. Avoid this type of men. Thank you.
As she was talking, there was one I remembered.
Triggered.
See, as in, avoid. My daddy's money is my money. Avoid.
Credit line.
I have a credit line with my dad. I have a credit line with my dad.
What's she talking about?
Avoid them. Like, if you meet somebody and he's not making his own money, but like he's relying on his daddy's money, my darling, my love, as in 440, be running. Let your leg touch the back of your head. Be running, because the day you would go out and then Uncle has already said, "Oh, this date is going to be. This date is going to be."
Going to edit this part out. You know they're going to come for her, not me.
Okay, let me know you said example. But avoid men that don't have their own money, because the day that you wash plates in restaurants that day, like you are counting down to that day, like
avoid that. Look at that champagne.
You both trouble. So run away from men like that. So how many have we gone through? 7. Okay, so we've given you guys 7 kinds of men to avoid and flee from when you start citing. Flee from them when you start citing, like what's the word?
Signs.
Exactly, when you start citing signs that they are these kind of men. So 7 good reasons. You guys should add others in the comment section below.
She's going to shoot a video on grammatical errors.
I hit you as weak. So yes, I would like to see your comments in the comment section below. So on that note, guys, I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Princess is going to close us out, tell us what to do.
Okay. As a wannabe YouTuber, but with no courage to do it. Guys, please like this video, share with your friends and your family, comment, tell us, other things to avoid in men.
The main experience.
Exactly. In the dating scene, especially in Lagos, Nigeria. Please comment there. And please, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the year ends. So please subscribe. Please. Thank you guys for watching, and Mama will see you in her next video. Peace.